feel like I have this whole speech in my head of what to say, but I don't. I feel like in my head I have a bunch of words, elegant words I want to rant about, but I don't. I've been feeling this for many years now, and it's on and off. I would say it's like on a monthly cycle at this point. And it's currently switched on full throttle. In the news lately, there's this loneliness epidemic that people are facing. But the dial is turned up to a much larger degree in certain cases when someone identifies as being vegan. I wake up every morning waking up to the person that I love. I work in an office full of people, and there's people that care about me, but I'm seemingly always alone in my heart. It's something that I've struggled with for many years, and I know I will continue to struggle with. And it fucking sucks. It's not like I can just turn it off and stop. Like, I could stop being vegan if I were to just stop and just be like, you know what, fuck it. Let me grab like a muffin. Let me grab a fucking pastry where there's dairy because I think it'll taste good and I just want to eat freaking pancakes with people that I care about. Like, let's go to fucking IHOP. I can't. I literally can't because I am repulsed in my heart, in my throat, of the thoughts of consuming something like that. Like, put a scrambled egg in front of me, salt it, pepper it, whatever the fuck you want. And it's the smell that would assault my nostrils first. The putrid, sulfuric smell of what's being put in front of me, strangulating the inside of my nostrils, the veins inside of my nostrils. That would hit me at first. And if I were to somehow shove it like in my mouth, the taste of like eggs on, even when I wasn't even vegan, like the taste of eggs was like meh. I could not even like swallow that down my throat with, not only because it's like very not good for you health wise, but I would just be assaulted with the images and the thoughts of like, first of all, it came from like the asshole of a bird, and then I would also be poisoned with the thought of the cruelty knowing how that came in front of me. Like, I can't turn this shit off. And it's so freaking difficult because, like, other than me just happening to be vegan because I make that connection, I'm a normal ass bitch. Like, look at me. Like, I don't even have any tattoos. Like, I have a normal 9 to 5. Like, I'm a basic ass reality TV watching. Like, I'm on, like, I use social media. Like, I know a little bit of slang. Like, I'm fucking basic. Like, on a Friday night, like, let me go out for drinks or something, you know? But the only difference, really, is that I just happen to not want to support or consume like something that I'm inundated with on a daily basis. It is so ingrained in our culture. Like, I can't even walk into my fucking bakery room without like people talking about chicken this, chicken sandwich that, like, oh, this burger's so good, bro. Like, it's it's the culture. It's the world's. For you, it's a burger, but to me, it is literally evil incarnate. Supporting something so awful and cruel, and I just have to live with it. I have to live with it. Fucking sucks. To you, it's Chinese takeout. To me, it is a fucking factory farm in front of my face. I've been inundated with a lot of like, this is why I should take a fucking break from social media more often, but I ignore it and I roll my eyes and I'm just like, fuck it. But I see like Carnus, people. There was this post on Reddit that was like, fuck Dolly. It was like, fuck this cow. Because someone had put a sticker on a slab of flesh saying, oh, I had a heart. Like, hey, my name was Dolly. I lived for 7 years and I'm now this piece of slab. And it was just like one of those activism stickers to garner sympathy. It's not anything new I've seen before. And if you've been on the internet, it's something you may see in a grocery store. Someone slaps on a sticker to kind of humanize the dead carcass that someone suffered for a fucking burger. Anyways, the comments on that Reddit post was exactly as degrading and disgusting as one would presume. Just a lot of really dumb, mindless, idiotic posts about like, oh, like she died. Well, she would have died for nothing if I don't buy this piece of burger, or like, wow, this she tastes good. I don't care. Um, so creative. What big brain energy. Thanks. Thank you for that. Um, I was sold. I feel like we're sold this lie as children that everyone has a good heart and everyone has a good intention, and we're sold lies as children to have empathy for everything. And bullying is bad, and you have to always be nice, and like our childhood is always filled with like happy cartoon characters. Charlotte's Web, Chicken Run, um, I'm Beethoven. Jesus Christ, I'm really showing my age, aren't I? We're basically inundated with like, oh, like a love for animals as children. And that quickly goes away. And it shows the terribly dark side of humanity. Like, just how easily people will throw away all of the positive lessons we're taught as children and compassion that we're taught as children. And this extends beyond animals. Like, oh, we have to accept everyone, but there's always that racist motherfucker that has something to say about black people, Jewish people, like, there's always some motherfucker who, like, oh, I love dogs, but, like, goes hunting. Or I love animals, and then they'll freaking murder, like, a being that does not want to die. So I'm constantly surrounded by, to say the least, psychopaths who believe they have every right in the world to take advantage of any living entity beyond just being human, because of the law and because it's not socially acceptable. But, like, swear to God, if this was like year one and if that shit was allowed, like, people would be killing each other and not give a fuck. This is a little bit of an over exaggeration, but a lot of the morals that people uphold is just because there's a social expectation and ramifications if they don't. But in this case, with supporting, like, literal concentration camps of living beings, there's nothing to lose from that. It fucking sucks because, like, there's people that I really care about. One in particular. And none of them are vegan. I keep it to myself. My perpetual loneliness. My lifelong depression. No one will ever understand. I live in this insane world where something so terrible exists, where, because animal cruelty is just so part of the culture, I have no choice but to separate from it, because I'm just, if I want to go out and have fun, I'm surrounded by the shit. Fucking sucks. And again, I can't just, like, stop. I don't want to force myself. Like, I don't have any desire in my heart to consume something so vile to my senses. But then also because I understand the true nature of humanity, and it's a lot darker than what they teach in school. I don't think I have it. I hesitate because, like, I truly feel in my heart most people would not become vegan unless socially the norm. Because most people are fucking weak. Let's just put it like that. But also, I don't think anyone has the heart to make like, that ethical of a choice unless they, like, truly in their heart have had empathy in a, like, from a place of past trauma and past hurt. Like, and when I say people are fucking weak, I mean that most people don't have the heart to make, like, such a heartfelt decision that stems from the norm that would put them in a place of acute isolation. That's why, like, people could maybe stand being vegetarian, but the little step of avoiding dairy and eggs would, yeah, it would be too selfless of them. Yeah, life fucking sucks. This is just a fucking rant. I'm cursing like a sailor, but I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. I keep waking up every day. Ugh. This world hurts. And there's things to look forward to, but it's not as fulfilling as I wish. Yeah, there's a sense of emptiness that it will just like never be there. Like, yeah, there's a sense of emptiness that will like never be filled. Because I had to navigate this world like alone in that respect. Fucking sucks. Like, yeah. I think I'm done.